India stands at a critical juncture in its pursuit of renewable energy goals, with the offshore wind sector emerging as a focal point in the country's energy transition. The recent announcement by the Union's finance minister during the interim budget of 2024 marks a significant milestone in this journey. The provision of viability gap funding for the development of 1 gigawatt of offshore wind power underscores the government's commitment to leveraging this untapped energy source. This video dives into the implications of this decision, the challenges ahead, and the broader implications for India's renewable energy landscape. Offshore wind development strategy. The proposed scheme aligns with the government's broader strategy for offshore wind projects, which is structured around three models. VGF is said to be extended to two sides of the coasts of Gujarat and Tamil Nadu, showcasing the government's strategic approach to harnessing the wind potential along the India's extensive coastline. Additionally, bidding processes for site exclusivity during survey periods are proposed, with or without guaranteed seabed rights. Such a multifaceted approach reflects a nuanced understanding of the complexities involved in offshore wind development and aims to create an enabling environment for private sector participation. The renewed focus on offshore wind energy comes against the backdrop of India's ambitious renewable energy targets, including a net zero emissions goal by 2070 and a target of 500 gigawatt of installed capacity by 2030. As part of this trajectory, the government aims to establish 10 gigawatt of offshore wind capacity by 2030, signaling a paradigm shift towards a cleaner and more sustainable energy sources. With India's onshore wind energy capacity currently estimated at 44 gigawatt, the offshore sector represents a significant opportunity to diversify the country's renewable energy portfolio and achieve energy security. However, realizing the full potential of offshore wind energy requires addressing several challenges. Chief among these is the capital-intensive nature of offshore projects, necessitating robust financial support from the central government. The complexities associated with seabed leasing arrangements, selection of offshore locations, and power evacuation infrastructure further underscore the need for a coordinated and streamlined approach. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energies revised strategy paper has rightly highlighted the importance of central financial support to bridge the gap between actual tariffs and designated power purchase rates. Viability gap funding emerges as a critical tool in ensuring the economic feasibility of offshore wind projects, thereby unlocking private sector investments and driving technological innovation. The journey towards harnessing India's offshore wind potential is not without precedent. The National Offshore Wind Energy Policy, notified in October 2015, laid the groundwork for offshore wind development but faced challenges in implementation due to high investment and lack of economic viability. However, the insights gained from past endeavors serve as a valuable lesson for charting a more sustainable and inclusive path forward. The Parliamentary Committee's recommendation for VGF and the exploration of offshore wind potential in coastal areas beyond Gujarat and Tamil Nadu underscores the importance of a comprehensive and inclusive approach. In conclusion, the provision of viability gap funding for offshore wind power represents a pivotal moment in India's transition towards a cleaner and more sustainable energy future. By leveraging its vast coastline and embracing innovative financing mechanisms, India has the opportunity to emerge as a global leader in offshore wind energy. As we embark on this journey, it is imperative to adopt a holistic approach that addresses the challenges while capitalizing on the immense potential that offshore wind energy offers. Through concerted efforts and collaborative partnerships, we can realize our shared vision of a future powered by clean, renewable energy sources, paving the way for a greener and more resilient world.